Have you ever heard of a man in the Bible who never experienced death? A man who simply walked with God and was taken away? Today we dive into the mysterious story of Enoch. The man who never died, Enoch. Enoch's story is brief but powerful, found in the book of Genesis. Enoch was the great-grandfather of Noah, living during a time long before the flood. In Genesis 5:21-24 we read, Enoch lived 65 years and begot Methuselah. Then Enoch walked with God 300 years after he begot Methuselah, and had sons and daughters. So all the days of Enoch were 365 years. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Notice something incredible: Enoch walked with God, and then he was not, because God took him. What does that mean? Did he really never die? The meaning behind walked with God, it tells us about Enoch's deep relationship with the Creator. The Bible mentions only two men who did not experience death in the usual way: Enoch and later the prophet Elijah. Both were taken by God. Hebrews 11:5 gives us further insight by faith. Enoch was taken away so that he did not see death and was not found, because God had taken him, for before he was taken, he had this testimony that he pleased God. This means Enoch's life was so pleasing to God that he spared him from death. How old was Enoch? According to Genesis, Enoch lived 365 years. Interestingly, the same number of days in a solar year. Some scholars believe this number symbolizes a perfect, complete life. Compare this with his descendants who lived hundreds of years longer. Why was Enoch's lifespan relatively short? Could it be because his life was cut short but not by death? Because he was taken to heaven? The phrase "walked with God" is more than just an expression. Enoch's role beyond Genesis. While Genesis offers only a glimpse, other parts of the Bible mention Enoch with reverence. In Jude 1:14-15, Enoch is called a prophet who warned about judgment. Now Enoch, the seventh from Adam, prophesied about these men, also saying, "Behold, the Lord comes with 10,000s of his saints to execute judgment on all and to convict all the ungodly." This tells us Enoch not only walked with God, but also boldly spoke God's warnings to a corrupt generation. Why does Enoch's story matter today? Enoch's life challenges us to consider what it means to truly walk with God. It's not just about living long, but living right in close fellowship with God. His story is a reminder of hope that God honors faith and obedience. Enoch's mysterious story invites us to reflect: how can we too walk closely with God in our lives? What legacy will we leave? If you enjoyed this dive into Enoch's life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Bible mysteries revealed.